Hi, everyone. For joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up with Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan, and we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight David Aldridge. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Pippen is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's O'Neal, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Curry in at the 2 spot. And for the Hawks, they've got Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Chamberlain, and it's Durant, and it's LeBron in at the point guard. One thing, Doris, that should attract a lot of attention in this game, that matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special. Here we go.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length, no way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Leonard. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Leonard missing. And so James will bring it up for Atlanta. Here's Kobe. shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And Doris, the Cavs had a very successful 23-24 season. 47 wins and the number 4 seed in the East.
And Kevin winning a playoff series, their first one without LeBron James since 1993. Most of the players on the floor weren't even alive back then. Incredible to think of it in that context.
The free throw drops for Bryant. Both free throws good from Bryant.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Giannis passes to Pippen. A three-pointer off the mark. Durant against Curry. Outside, James. And it's good from the elbow.
Well, LeBron James could be absolutely anywhere on the floor. If you want to concede the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by KD. LeBron against Curry. Now here's Leonard. Not a lot of room. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Toughness and tenacity very much describe Kawhi Leonard's game.
LeBron outside. Kobe against Giannis. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Puts the move on, and it's sent back by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots.
Giannis passes to Leonard. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Leonard's got 5 points so far.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Now here's Kobe to the paint. Here's Durant. Uses the glass to finish the lane.
Well, you get a sense of how locked in Kevin Durant is. The defense not going to alter his approach.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about the daunting task of facing Steph Curry. Coach said, Curry makes your entire 5 guard him. Steph might be the best conditioned player in the league. He is constantly moving. It makes him so difficult to track. So, of course, it's not just Curry shooting that presents problems. Guys?
Thank you, David.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
He can't get that one. Some solid defense from Antetokounmpo. Curry finds Giannis. Now Leonard fires from deep. LeBron grabs the miss. 1:58 left in the first quarter. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor, and Shaq with the slam.
And this is why Shaq's teammates lob it up for him. They trust him to finish that alley-oop.
Abdul-Jabbar outside. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Pippen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Look how Pippen stays nimble inside, adjusting to get the shot off despite the contact.
2 shots.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. 1:22 left to play in the first. Outside, Abdul-Jabbar. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. .115 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Chamberlain. There's the drive. It's rebounded by O'Neal. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Pippen for three. Rebound, Atlanta. Now here's Kobe. LeBron outside. Back to Bryant. Just 4 to shoot. And it's sent back by Leonard. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Wasted no time on that one.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Pass to Kobe. A three. And the rejection by Giannis. They retain possession. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Great job to kick it back and create the easy one.
That's the unselfishness you want to see. To try and score consistently, you have to work together.
Here's Giannis. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. So at the end of one quarter of play, still. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
They've got James. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hawks. Now here's Durant, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Leonard, the pass to Pippen. Shaq down low. Defended by Durant. And O'Neal is right there. O'Neal's got the lead up to 3 now for the Cavs.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
Pippen dishes to Leonard. Down low. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
We often see LeBron James with the ball in his hands creating for himself or others. That time, a little catch and shoot, the easy one for LeBron.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guys. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside Pippen. Cleveland moving the ball around. Count it. And the Cavaliers lead by 2.
Stephen Curry, a 3-level scorer, gets a chippy right there.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Chamberlain against Antetokounmpo. It's Curry outside. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Giannis. Has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside for Kobe. James, a screen on Giannis. Kobe passes to James. Shoots over Leonard. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
To the middle. Here's Giannis. Chamberlain with the rebound. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. And Bryant wide open. He shoots another 3 for Atlanta.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
Outside Leonard. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hawks?
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
And the second free throw, good.
Known for his incredible defense, Leonard's huge hands and timing really helped make an impact on that end.
LeBron outside. Back to Bryant. Pass to James. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. To the inside. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
It's amazing LeBron draws so much attention in pick-and-roll situations, but always looking to give it up to a teammate.
Up top, Pippen. Up top, Curry. Covered by LeBron. Curry getting it done inside.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Outside, James. Outside, KD. Six on the shot clock. From deep. And it's Curry with the rebound. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Pippen for 3. Traps in the tray. Pippen's got 7.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got 4 assists in the game. 6 changes of the lead here.
Yeah, both teams still kind of feeling their way through this game.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. O'Neal a screen on James. Lobbed up there for O'Neal. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. They're measuring up the shot.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with Pippen. And then there's Antetokounmpo. Then it's Curry. And it's Leonard in at the 3 spot. Chamberlain kicks to Durant. Outside, James. KD a screen. LeBron, no luck. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Curry. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Second half just getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Bryant. to James. Rebound by Pippen.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Antetokounmpo passes to O'Neal. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession. So it's the Hawks now. They trail by 3. Outside, Kobe. LeBron sets the screen for Kobe. O'Neal trying to break free. It's blocked by Shaq. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. Outside Durant, 6 to shoot. Over Curry. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut to just 1 on the basket from Kevin Durant.
KD's shot selection is always on point. You want to concede the mid-range, he's more than willing to take it.
Outside Curry. Back to Giannis. There's Giannis with the slam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Outside Bryant. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. James looking it over. Shoots over Pippen. Can't cash in from the high post.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Lobbed up there for O'Neal. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Was shot by Bryant, no good. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Outside Leonard. Pass to Curry with the shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 3 assists now in this one. The Hawks trail by 7. Here's James. 9 points in the game so far. Bryant, the bounce pass. 3-pointer. James connects from deep.
You call this a groove, folks, offensively. The shots are falling. You're getting to your spots. LeBron James right now on his personal playground.
Leonard on the wing. Back to Giannis. Pippen with a wide open look. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Durant with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's LeBron. Oh, LeBron's just too strong inside.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
3, Pippen hands it from downtown. Pippen's got 12 in the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
LeBron's shot is good.
Oh, there's the competitive fire of LeBron, getting those 3 points right back. Always quick with an answer.
Giannis passes to Curry. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. Outside Bryant. Right side, Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to KD. LeBron James on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. James misses. Giannis high post. Working on James. The Cavaliers have shot a good percentage from the free throw line so far. They've made 5 out of 6.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
And he sinks the second. 7 seconds left in the third quarter. James outside. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Cavaliers. And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. The Hawks trail by 3. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Kobe in at the 2-guard spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. James against Leonard. Clock at 6. James on the drive.
You can see in LeBron's eyes he would not be denied on that drive.
Cleveland's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Check a screen on KD. Really left alone that time. And the Cavaliers lead by 4.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Kobe, that's for 2 in Atlanta again with the bucket.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Back to Giannis. Outside for Curry. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Antetokounmpo's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. On the wing, Bryant shoots. The Cavaliers pull it in. Giannis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Leonard. You can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. The Hawks trail by 5. KD with it. He's picked up by O'Neal. And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block.
Tipped away. Oh, and here comes Pippen all alone. And Pippen slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And now, here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And he slams it down right on top of Kevin Durant.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
LeBron against Leonard. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Here's James. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. James has got 21.
But he is so efficient, so productive. But for them to have real success, he needs help.
Chamberlain against Antetokounmpo. Outside for Curry. Cleveland moving it around. Pass to Shaq. High, arcing shot. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Chamberlain got his 6th rebound on the night. 1:51 left to play in the final quarter. Bryant looking over the floor. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Pippen. The shot by Kobe, no good.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
The Hawks trail by 7. Pass to James. LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Giannis against Chamberlain. Inside, here's O'Neal. And they recover it. Antetokounmpo can't get it to go. Atlanta's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. LeBron outside. 41 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Good! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
We all know LeBron wants to take these shots. When the pressure is at its highest, he does not shy away from making the play his team needs.
Giannis passes to O'Neal. Yes! Oh, and he quieted down the crowd with that shot. Big, big play.
That was a punch in the gut to those fans.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Outside, KD. Chamberlain with a screen on Curry. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to James. Cans the three. And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And what's their best move at this point?
And with this much time, they should be able to draw up a play and get themselves a decent look from the three-point line. Still, the D is going to be waiting for it in a contested three. Never an easy shot.
So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Scottie Pippen.
At forward, 6.
What do you expect to see from this guard matchup?
These guys are lethal one-on-one, but I think the key is to keep their teammates involved, playing unselfish basketball.
And now the Atlanta Hawks starters. They've got Kobe Bryant. He's out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's Durant in at the small forward position. Now here's Durant. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. For three. And Bryant good for three.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Bryant against Curry. Back to James. The rebound by Atlanta.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Durant surveying the D. Here's O'Neal. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time. I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. James outside. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
He's not afraid of getting physical. I like how LeBron James has no problem accepting the contact while trying to score.
2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line. For Atlanta, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Bryant outside. Back to Leonard. To the middle. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better, he'll take it.
He buries it from 3.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Leonard passes to Bryant. The 3 is up. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Pippen. And here's James. The kick out. Curry from the arc. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Durant's shot is off.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Right side Curry. Pass to James. Shoots over Bryant. Excellent D there from Bryant.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Puts up a 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. The Cavaliers trail by 3. Now Antetokounmpo. James passes to Chamberlain. Not going to go that time. Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Leonard. Back to Bryant. A minute 42 left in the first quarter of the game. Driving inside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
And both free throws good for Bryant.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
James outside. Pippen pass to James. Here's Pippen. 4-3. Cleveland again missing. Leonard looking around. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Outside O'Neal. Baseline jumper. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Now, here is James. Pass to Chamberlain. 5 to shoot. Shot on the wing. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Atlanta leading by 5. Bryant, the pass to O'Neal. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Curry. Deflected. And they recover it. Here's Pippen. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Leonard with the ball. Yet to see a basket. And he lobs it up. Tipped. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Atlanta. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Atlanta?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
They've got James. Stephen Curry is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. And it's Chamberlain in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Leonard against Curry. Knocked away. Curry with a steal. Curry takes it in. Inside. Antetokounmpo. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Oh, KD making the bigs feel his presence. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Cleveland. Outside Curry. This one for 3. Add that to his line. Now 3 for 6.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Curry's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to fall from beyond the arc. Leonard passes to Bryant. They set the screen. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Looking at lineups around the league, Grant, seems like they're becoming more positionless than ever before.
Yeah, you're spot on, B.A. To the point where some people feel all-star voting shouldn't be by position anymore. It should be by merit.
Here's O'Neal, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. And play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Allie. Sends it home from three-point land.
Yeah, the sweet-looking jumper of Steph. It just looks so pure coming out of his hands.
Pass to Leonard. Beyond the arc. And that three is knocked down by Kawhi.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Bryant against Curry. The rebound by the Hawks. Abdul-Jabbar's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Bryant, the pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James against Leonard. Durant for 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Pass to Curry. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Shot clock at 6. It's tipped. Durant, the pass to Bryant. Launches it from deep. The offensive rebound. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. Oh, James knocks down the triple.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a 3-point basket.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Leonard. He's covered by Curry. Leonard against Curry. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Good D by Antetokounmpo. 24 seconds left in the second period. James with the ball. Look at LeBron with the strength to score through contact.
In the paint, LeBron James is capable of running right over the defender. That is athletic.
Now here's Leonard. From deep three-point range, knocks down the triple. Leonard's got 6.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Steph and Curry getting it done for Cleveland, helping them space the floor. 2 triples in that quarter. 3 for the game. We'll be right back. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Kobe Bryant is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Durant. Out to the wing. Leonard outside. Let's go with a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in. Antetokounmpo outside. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 rebounds in the game. Leonard outside. Pass to Bryant. And here's Durant. Check by James. Durant inside. James is there. The shot no good. Cleveland has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Pippen. Outside Curry. Here's Chamberlain. Covered by Bryant. Fades. That one's wide left. Well, the Hawks shooting right at 35%. Not getting what they want out there. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in. Abdul-Jabbar passes to Leonard. James against Bryant. The Hawks need to get one up here. O'Neal, and he jams it home with authority.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Here's Chamberlain. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Just a selfless play by Giannis. He knows all eyes are on him, so he dishes to a ready shooter.
Leonard passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. KD splashes the triple.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
And Kenny Atkinson has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Here's Pippen. Jacks up a three. O'Neal pulls it in. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Antetokounmpo covering. Bryant against Curry. Bryant outside. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 3. James passes to Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Down low. Here's Pippen. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Throws it down emphatically.
He's got serious hop, right? You add that to his ability to penetrate, that's 2 easy points. Now here's Bryant. Leonard outside. Launches a 3. James with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Drive by Curry. Oh, Curry muscles it in.
On a night like tonight, Steph Curry is must-watch basketball. He can score from anywhere.
On the wing, Bryant. 3-pointer. And Atlanta misses again.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him. And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Bryant, following the score by Cleveland. O'Neal passes to Leonard. Durant against James. Durant's shot is off.
Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to James. Now here's Curry. And again, it's Cleveland converting.
High IQ pass by LeBron. He reads the floor and gets it to the open shooter.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Bryant, right side. Back to Leonard. Now Durant. Looking to win the run. Cavaliers with a rebound. Chamberlain's got 4 rebounds in the game. James, outside. Shoots over Durant. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer. But it's off target. And we've watched 3... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Hawks trail by 5. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's out there with Stephen Curry, and it's Pippen in at the 3. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Not just a jump shooter. Curry is so creative at figuring out little ways to score inside.
James against Durant. Bryant a screen on James. Curry with a steal. James with the ball. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant.
And when you think of LeBron, his competitive spirit is, to me, the first thing that comes to mind. All this guy wants to do is win all the time.
Hits both from the stripe. And Atlanta with possession here. They trail by 9. Leonard passes to Abdul-Jabbar.
Now that's a textbook alley-oop.
I thought he'd go for the slam, but that worked. Leonard against James, and here's Curry for 3. The rebound by Atlanta. O'Neal's got rebound number 7 tonight. Pass to Leonard. Back to Bryant. Clock at 6. To the inside. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
And there's a 3-second violation. Hawks trail by 4. Here's Leonard. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach knows they're losing the 3 battle, and he told the team we need to limit their outside looks, force them to put it on the floor, and make them beat us off the dribble. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Now here's Bryant. Lets it go from deep. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pippen pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
So getting inside positioning is what he wants. Like once that man gets in there and gets moving, oh, he's going to finish that dunk.
Here's Leonard on the wing. Bryant. And Atlanta misses again.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
James finds Antetokounmpo. Here's Pippen, guarded by Durant. Here's Chamberlain. Pass to Pippen from downtown. Drains the triple. And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
Drew the defense and made the proper read, hitting his teammates on the perimeter.
Bryant outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. James outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. James against Durant. Bryant outside. Fires for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is James. They set the pick. The 3 ball. Here's Chamberlain. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Second team foul. Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker.
Will Chamberlain.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Screen by O'Neal. Pass to Leonard. Kawhi, so steady inside.
Leonard doesn't shy away from these moments, embracing his role as a leader for his team.
It's stolen by Leonard. Durant with it. Now guarded by Curry. Bryant, no good.
And as long as he keeps missing from deep, the D will keep letting him fire away. He's just off from range right now.
James, outside. He shoots. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
There's 39 seconds left to play in the 4th. Here's Leonard. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Oh, man, what a bucket by Leonard. His team counts on him when time is short because he can handle the pressure.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
I'm not going to lie, that's big, making all of those, giving them a little bit more breathing room.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Bryant. Money. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Nice sequence off the inbound. Ball movement and player movement creating the good look.
And now we've got an intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Bryant, the pass to Durant. From the wing. That one no good. And so the Cavaliers take the win. This one was in the balance right until the